Welcome to this Intel AppUp application lab on the topic of creating applications for the MeeGo operating system with the Intel AppUp SDK suite for MeeGo. Here are the major steps for getting your MeeGo application into the Intel AppUp Center. We'll cover these in greater detail in this application lab. If you haven't done so already, your first step will be to join the Intel App Developer program at appdeveloper.intel.com. Next, you'll need to set up your development environment and download the Intel AppUp SDK suite for MeeGo. Then you may want to browse the articles, tutorials, blogs, and forums to get up to speed and learn more about developing for MeeGo on the Intel application development site. After that, you'll be ready to create, tune, and test your app using Intel's AppUp SDK suite for MeeGo. And finally, you'll be able to submit your app to Intel AppUp Developer Program for quick and transparent validation. MeeGo is an open source operating system designed for many types of devices across the compute continuum. MeeGo is designed to power the next generation of connected mobile computing devices, from tablets to smartphones to television set-top boxes, and deliver rich computational and graphically oriented applications and connected services. It's built to no-compromise internet standards to deliver the best web experiences, including location-based services, social services, SMS, email, and more. It's also engineered to support 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, and other connectivity standards. MeeGo features an easy-to-use, flexible, and powerful UI and app development environment based on the powerful Qt application building platform. It enables developers to quickly and flexibly write applications, compile them directly to Windows, MeeGo, Mac, and Linux systems. It's an open source project managed by the Linux Foundation, and its state-of-the-art Linux stack is optimized for the size, power, and capabilities of mobile devices. Let's take a look at MeeGo's architecture from the bottom up. The lowest layer is the hardware. MeeGo is optimized for Intel architecture. Next are the operating system and system libraries, which include the security framework, data management, application package managers, graphics, location services, communications, UI components, and the Linux kernel. Above that is the MeeGo API. The MeeGo API is the preferred set of APIs for application developers. The MeeGo compliance document states that the MeeGo APIs will be stable for a full version release. For example, from MeeGo 1.0 to MeeGo 1.2, the core OS APIs remained stable for one minor release. In short, using the MeeGo API will help make your apps more future-proof. The top layer is the user experience layer. MeeGo provides a compelling user interface for each type of supported device class. This helps enable an application to run across netbooks, tablets, smartphones, and in-vehicle systems, even though the user interface for each device is different. The Intel AppUp SDK suite for MeeGo includes the application development environment, the development and optimization tools, and the Intel AppUp SDK. You can see the particular tools, documentations, and libraries listed here. The MeeGo SDK suite includes everything you need to develop apps for the MeeGo OS on Windows and Linux platforms. The application development environment includes the Qt Creator IDE, as well as all the compilers, libraries, and documentation required to build your application. We'll take a closer look at Qt Creator in a moment. The SDK suite includes several free Intel Professional optimization tools, including Performance Analyzer, the Intel C++ compiler, and multimedia and threading libraries. And the Intel AppUp SDK is a library that provides authentication APIs to determine if a user has an Intel AppUp Center account that has purchased your application. It limits piracy and helps you to track your marketing efforts and monetization success. Qt Creator is a cross-platform integrated development environment tailored to the needs of Qt developers. It runs on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS X desktop operating systems, and enables developers to easily create applications for multiple desktop and mobile device platforms. Qt Creator's advanced code editor provides support for editing C++ and QML context-sensitive help, code completion and navigation, and more. It also integrates with the most popular version control systems including Git, Subversion, Perforce, CVS, and Mercurial. And it offers 2 integrated visual editors, Qt Designer for building UIs from Qt Widgets, and Qt Quick Designer for developing animated UIs with the QML language. Whether you import an existing project or create one from scratch, Qt Creator generates all the necessary files, and it supports QMake and CMake. In addition, it provides support for building and running Qt applications on desktop and mobile devices. The build settings allow you to quickly switch between build targets. And lastly, the Qt Simulator gives developers the ability to test their Qt applications in a simulated mobile device environment. The Intel